Hi everyone, welcome to another video. It's been about a month, I think, since I saw you last. I was hoping to have my Boy Lollipop finished so that I could go to Knit Fest and wear it. Excuse the kitty glitter. They like sitting on it. I got that far. I've still got my lifeline in above the ribbing because I don't trust myself, even though I've already cast off that bit because I haven't decided if I like the length of it yet. And I'm about to go on to Sleeve Island. I haven't started the sleeves yet, but I have tried it on. It's kind of okay. It's kind of okay with the podge. We'll see. I've just got to get the sleeves on it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm getting there. I promise I'm trying very hard. But the main purpose of this video is to share the Yarny things that I bought, witnessed, enjoyed at Knitfest. Now this is the fourth time, I think it is, that they've done Knitfest at Maleny in Queensland. It is up in the Sunshine Coast hinterlands. It is a beautiful drive and it was rainy. So some of the beautiful yarn bombing that they had around Maleny was looking a little sad and sorry and soggy for itself. But you could see the effort. You could see how great it was. I enjoyed it immensely. Luckily, my hubby, who was very understanding, he had other events that he needed to go to, but I kind of said, look, I've been so understanding. I've let you go to every event that you wanted to go to for you all year. This is one day. Please take me. And he did, and he didn't complain too much. So I'm grateful for that one. So I picked up a program just because my brain is a little wonky and I don't always remember where I get things from. Because I'm great like that. Let's see. They had a whole bunch of workshops. I didn't actually attend any of them. What am I going to start with? Let's start with the last things I bought because I'm wearing these earrings. They are little skeins of yarn. Considering what they are, I could probably make them cheaper than I bought them, but I really don't care. They're beautiful. And I also picked up this, I suppose you call it a wooden spike. So really, if I wanted to go hunting vampires right now, I'd be well and truly in the right place. I don't know what type of wood this was. It did have a tag on it, but the lady at the money counter desk thing took it off so that they could keep record of the price. And before I could say to her, hey, could you write down what wood that is? She's like, okay, bye. And I was like, okay, well, it is very pretty. I guess they advertise it. They have it marked as either a hairpin or a shawl pin. I'll probably use it for either or both. It doesn't really worry me. It looks okay in my hair because as you can see, it's similar to my hair color. It is quite sharp on that end, not as sharp on that end, but it's beautifully turned wood and I thoroughly like it. And it was a reasonable price considering what it is and how much skill had to go into the making of it. Would I buy another one? Well, yeah, maybe. But I really would like to know what type of wood this was. Purple something or other, which is a bit weird because that makes no sense. However, let's carry on. That I bought from the Spinners something or other. From Spinning Central, I think. No. Not from Spinning Central. They had to rehome some things because of the rain. So that was a bit sad. And one of the park and ride venues got so boggy they ended up having to be like, look, can we not park there? Yeah, let's not park there. Don't park there. Don't park there. You'll get bogged. It's not good. However, let's get on with the rest of it. When we got there, it was about past opening time, so it wasn't too bad of a run from Brisbane. We left at around 7 in the morning and we got down there just after 9. So a really good run, especially considering the weather because nobody can drive in the rain in Australia because it very rarely rains here. So everyone forgets in between showers. They're like, let's just drive at the speed limit instead of driving to conditions. And let's have giant accidents because everyone's like, you're not going fast enough. I'm going to switch lanes every 30 meters and it's going to be great. And bang, next thing you know, there's a car pile up. Yeah, luckily that didn't happen on the way down. So that was great. We got the shuttle bus. And I do have some photos, which I'm going to add at the end instead of slipping them in here where I'm talking. And the shuttle bus had like all crocheted blankets and great goody stuff in it. It had like bunting and everything. It was lovely. A driver was on her first run, so she was still getting used to her route. And it was really, really nice to be the only two people on the shuttle bus because she was able to be herself and it was just generally fun, you know, it was great. We went past the police station, the ambulance, and then drove down the main street. And then we went to Knitfest Central, which is basically where most things were happening. Things I was looking out for, I was looking for natural fibre arts, which I had seen at Craft Alive earlier in the year, and enjoy. Oh my gosh, her yarn is amazing. I've got something special coming up from them later in the year, but I can't say too much. It's going to be very advantageous, let's put it that way. Let's see. We got in the venue. We got given a little raffle ticket thing, and for each raffle ticket, you could pick up a copy of a type of magazine that either was, I don't know, there was a magazine table there, and you could pick up one magazine per ticket. Well, hubby doesn't give two hoots about any of this, so he gave me his ticket. And I picked up issue 8 and 9 of Vintage Made, which is an Australian-owned vintage magazine. It has a paper pattern in each of them for the dresses that are on the front. There's a whole bunch of articles and stuff like that. I still haven't gone completely through it. I think there's a few recipes in there as well. So I almost think I want to go back and get some of the earlier issues just to see how they've evolved, because I mean issue 8 has this beautiful tea dress on it. Like, I don't know whether it's glaring for you, but it's just so cute. Whether I'll actually get around to making something like that, I do not know. We will see. The future is amazing. Let's just see how that goes. I then did a couple of wanders around of Knitfest Central and had a look at some of the vendors there. There were some amazing vendors that I didn't actually end up buying anything from, and I regret so badly. One of them was, let me see here, Kitsch Creative. They had a they had a project bag there that was a black background and like white cat face, like just the outline of like the eyes, the whiskers, the nose and the mouth and the ears. And hubby was like, yeah, get that bag, get that bag. I'm like, yeah, but there might be other bags. I might like other bags. And then, oh no, it wasn't Kitsch Creative. Or was it Kitsch? No, it was Kitsch Creative. Yeah. So I didn't end up buying it, and I regret it, and I don't see it on their Instagram. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens there, whether I end up finding them at some other venue or event. Maybe they'll be at Craft Stuff in October, which is probably going to be our next massive round of craft stuff. Say Little Hen. Let's work on them first. Let's leave our natural fibre arts to last because that is just amazing. Let's see, what have I got in here? I got two things from Say Little Hen. If I can find it in the bottom of the bag. Come on. There we go. 1 and 2. Okay, I got a enamel pin. And it says, Rainy Days Are Meant for Knitting. And it's by Twill and Print. And I've left the price tag on it. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's not too glary. I'll check it. I'll check a photo in if I have to. So there's that one. And I got a reminder wooden thing that is for the Kitchener stitch. So that was, I haven't discovered the Kitchener stitch yet, or rather I know about it, I just haven't done it yet. So that's hopefully going to be great. Oh my gosh, this one is done by katrinkles.com. So yep, those exist. They're great. What else did I get? I think I really only went to 3 other venues, 3 other stalls. I went to, where was he? He was down here. No. Let me see. Yarn Therapy, I think they're called. I think that's what it was last time. I should be getting my iPad out because I bought the same yarn from them last time at the craft thing at the convention centre back about a month ago, 2 months ago. I don't know. This year's just going so fast. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know which way's up. So I bought another skein of this one. I'm hoping to do another My Boy Lollipop or something equally cute, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get stuck on Sleeve Island again, but we'll see. So that one is the Cascade Yarns 220 Superwash, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 220 yards or 200 meters. And yeah. And the beautiful bit is, I think I even got the same lot number. I haven't checked that, but to be honest, I really don't care. I'm not going to alternate skeins. If it looks like a piece of crap, I'm still learning. I don't care. I just honestly don't care. And as I said, we'll leave Natural Fibre Arts to last. So I went through Spinning Central, and that was held at the RSL Hall in the main street. It was just a quick hop, skip and a jump. If I really wanted to be a pain, I could have got the shuttle bus again because the shuttle bus went between quite a few venues. But I couldn't be stuffed. We just walked in between showers. It was great. And the thing, or the stall that I did stuff with this time was, no, the Quizzical Owl. Wow, I'm so confused. The Quizzical Owl. And I bought this project bag from them. It's got kitties on it. Doesn't have a top or a drawstring or anything like that though. So I didn't actually realize that until I got home. So I was a little disappointed with that, but the fabric is so cute and it does stand up all by itself. So I'll forgive it for that, especially for the price it is. It looks really, really well made. It's a better made job than I could do. So, you know, not complaining. Boxed bottom. Very, very happy. Oh, they're actually based just up the road from me. That's great. Look at thequizzicalowl.com.au. So they are fantastic. All these links will be in the down bar. It's fine. You can look at them later. Yeah. Okay, so the last, wasn't the last stall I went to, but this is the last lot of loot that I bought. I went to Natural Fibre Arts because I love the ladies of Natural Fibre Arts. And they deal in Xiaogu and knit picks, so I got myself a couple of Xiaogu red circulars, premium stainless steel. So I got those ones. They are in a 3.5 millimeter. And then because I'm a complete Dumbo and I can't read numbers apparently when I'm in the haze of buy everything, buy all the things, I picked up 2.5 millimeter double pointeds instead of 3.5 double pointeds. So that was intelligent. My gosh. Yeah. Not enjoying it, but you know what? I'll use them at some stage. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh, my brain. Then I had gotten Kiddo to look at the Natural Fibre Arts website, and we looked through their shop update, the most recent one that they had. And I said to her, look, are there any colour schemes that they've dyed up this time around that you really like the look of? And she was like, oh, that one's okay. That one's okay. So I went out of my way and I made sure I bought both. I only bought one skein of both though because don't know whether she's going to love it as much as she thought she was. But I can always buy more if I get desperate anyway. Have to decide what I'm going to do with them. So I bought both. And hubby saw the price of them and he's like, really? That much for yarn? I'm like, honey, it's hand dyed. They have to roll it out of a massive skein. They have to measure out how much they want. Then they have to dye it, and then they have to wash it, and then they have to reskein it, and then they have to package it, and then they've got to bring it here, and then you've got the cost of the venue hire, or the stall hire, and the fuel and the hassle. And the lovely ladies were actually staying at a B&B this time around, or I don't know. They were staying up there, which was really smart because they don't exactly live just around the corner. They're Queensland is a vast place, let me tell you. So they had all that to deal with, and I said to him, it's hand dyed yarn. This is reasonable. Trust me. This is reasonable. So I bought KRONOS. And it's got some lovely grey and darker grey speckles in it. There's even a couple of speckles of like orange in there. And it sort of goes down into a darker brown colour on this end. And I thoroughly enjoy this one. And then the second last skein that I bought is amphrite, which I think is a type of semi-precious stone. I don't know. But it's sort of purple, 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 and all the rainbow speckles. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love it, I love it. I'm not going to unskein it, but you can get the idea of all the colours in there. Hopefully it's coming into focus. So these are NFA Merino Superwash sock, 75% non-mulesed merino, which means they didn't have their butt dealt with as sheep before it became wool. 25% nylon. It is 100 grams, 425 meters or 464 yards. Recommended needle size is between a 2.25 and 3.5 needle, or a US 1 to 4. Best results hand wash in cool water and dry flat. So these two are amazing. I might even do something with them both together. I don't know. But then I saw the sale bin, and that was where I got my very first skein of Natural Fibre Arts earlier this year. Was in the sale bin. But this time I saw a little cake in there. And I was very excited because it's rainbow, and I love my rainbows. As you can tell by the crocheted things that you see sometimes that I'm sitting on my lounge chairs, I have a lot of rainbow stuff. This one was actually on sale, I think because maybe there weren't quite as many meters in it as was expected. But it is also the NFA Merino Superwash, 75% non-mules merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams, 425 meters. But I think this one was only a 400 meter skein. Cake, whatever you want to call it. Same needles, same carrying instructions, but the saturation of color in here. And if I'm really, really lucky, it will ombre out rather than just chop and change. So that'll be interesting to find out. I still haven't quite figured out what I want to do with this. I'm thinking maybe something like a water lily pattern, maybe crochet. I don't know. Maybe pineapples of some sort. Crochet again. I don't know whether I'm going to knit with this one. I'll probably just crochet this one because it feels, it's screaming crochet at me. And when things scream at me, you kind of have to listen because it's hard not to. That was my Knit Fest day. I had lots and lots of fun. Thank you to hubby for taking me. And I don't know what I'm going to do with my yarn, but when I make up my mind and I start, I will let you know. If they don't, well, I'll see you in the next video anyway, because Knit Crate's going to come eventually. At least it better, because otherwise I'd be sad, and we don't want sadness. I'm going to get going, because again, I'm rambling, and nobody needs to hear this garbage. From Chloe and me. Hi, Chloe. We'll say bye for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!